Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a flip through of my latest journal. It is a two signature. It's got the Traveller's Notebook style binding and it's got a hard cover. It measures, I think it's 6 inches or 6¼ inches by 9¼ inches tall. And the spine is 1¾ inches wide. Okay, on the cover, as I said, it's a hard cover. It's a chipboard cover, and it's got pattern paper, plain pattern paper on the back, and on the front we have a pocket here. We've got lace here and 2 fussy cuts here. I hope you can see that on the centres of the florals I have put some glossy accents. I think it's called this, glossy accents. And I have also put that in the centre of the flowers of the tags, centre of the flowers and the butterfly on the tags that are going in this front pocket. The front pocket has got a shaped top, so they slip in behind there like so. Okay, now what have I got in here? I've got 15, 30, 60, 120 pages. Okay, so in our front cover I've got a pocket, and that pocket behind there's also a little pocket here, and there's a pocket here. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pockets. Got journaling cards in there, 3 little tags in here, they've got some coffee dyed seam binding on them, the same as the tags on the front, coffee dyed seam binding. And then we've just got a plain journaling card to go in the pocket. I didn't worry about putting more, like a tag top and more seam binding on there, because I figured that there was enough going on this page. So we've got just a nice plain journaling card, or you could attach a photo to that or whatever you like. Then we've got some pattern pages, some coffee dyed pages. Here we have a large paper clip, so that comes off of there like so. We've got a pocket here, so we've got a pocket on each side with a journaling card in each pocket, so transparent pockets, and the same on this side. On this one we've got a side pocket, and that's of course plain on the back like so, and that goes over our page. And you can, of course, tuck things under that as well. Journaling page, pattern page, some music sheet there. On here we've got a magnetic closure that's got 3 little pockets, and in each pocket we've got a tag or something that we can write on the back of. Here we've got a guest check. And here we've got a little library card. And then this closes over with a magnet. Here we have a tracing paper page, so we can see through that page. Some lined, it's got dot lines on it, that page for writing. Some pattern paper, more pattern paper. This is the front page out of a music book, and that's been coffee dyed with some lace pattern. Here we have a page wrap, so that wraps around the page, and here that flips out and gives us a writing pad there, so you can put all your details there. And under here we've got a belly band with a postcard under that. So that pops under there to keep that closed, and this wraps around the page and is held in place with this bulldog clip. Then under the flap of the envelope I've just tucked that tag that's got the blue mesh in it. Then we've got some more writing paper, some pattern paper, some coffee dyed lined paper. On there we have a page edge or a page tuck. We've got the glossy accents on the flower. Once again we've got some lace, some layers there. And then I've just put this large journaling tag under there. Once again, you can put photos or writing, whatever you like. Here we've got a coffee dyed page, a pattern page, and here's the centre of our first signature. We've got our elastic there. I have actually, I don't know if you can see it, but these signatures are bound together. So you can take the whole signature out, you can't take each separate page out. I wanted it to be interchangeable, but I didn't want all of the loose pages. I find that too messy, and yeah, so I thought that, well, if I bind the signatures together with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, well then you can take the signature out and replace it with, you know, a lined book or any other thing that you want to replace it with. And also with this type of binding you can also add more elastics and add more signatures in. I have left quite a gap between the two signatures, so you could put another signature in there as well. Okay, some coffee dyed paper with another page edge, which is a tuck with another writing space behind. Our coffee dyed lined paper, some pattern paper, writing paper. This one here, I haven't put anything in the pockets of this one, but I've just left it blank so that you can put whatever you like in there. There is a Velcro closure. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a Velcro there and a Velcro there. And all of these open out like that. So you can add all sorts of things into those little pockets. This is the other side of the music page that's been coffee dyed with lace, pattern paper, the dotted writing page. Here we have a page wrap that's wrapped around our tracing paper. This opens out and we've got postcards in here. There's 4 envelopes. Got beautiful postcards. And the same on the outside. Now I've just wrapped that around this page. You can wrap it around any page, of course. Doesn't really matter. And I've just attached it with a gold paper clip, like so. Music page, coffee dyed, pattern paper. Here we have well, this is the back of the embellishment that's on the other side that's attached as a little pocket. And I've just got a journaling card in there. This is what I've put on the other side. This flips out and that flips out again. So you've got writing space here. You've got a pocket here with a tag in it with lots of writing space on the back. And then you've got this here, the front of it, which has got tracing paper windows, double windows, and it's got a journaling card in each one, like so. Same on the bottom. There we go. Now let's see if I can get that back in there. It's a bit tricky when you can't put your head over it. Okay, then we've got some coffee dyed paper, pattern paper, and that's the end of this signature. Now, as I said, there is a good gap between here, so if you wanted to use your double elastic and put another notepad or something like that in here, there's room for it. Now, starting our second signature, we've got this flip out, we've got a pocket here, we've got a pocket here. Then this flips up and we've got a writing pad here, and there's a little pocket. I know that's just decoration. And then we've got a pocket behind it there. So that's that one. And then of course the flap of the envelope, which is coffee dyed with lace, is on the back, and we've got a little journaling card tucked into that with a little bit of butterfly decoration. Coffee dyed paper. This is some paper that I purchased that is just nice and grungy. Pattern page. Music paper, blank music paper. This one is another page wrap, and that opens out to a complete writing space there. And as you can see, we've got 3 tags here. And 3 tags on this side as well. They've all got backing so they can be written on as well. Okay. And then that just wraps around a page, any page, which gives us lots and lots of writing space there. And once again, that's attached with a gold paper clip. We've got tags on as decorating the outsides. They've got eyelets on them with some coffee dyed seam binding, patterned page, writing page. Once again, it's got that faint dotted line on it. Lace pattern coffee dyed paper. Oh no, this is a music sheet from the book, from the music book. This is a flip, so that flips up and that's writing space. That flips down. I've got a pocket there and a pocket there. Pocket there and a pocket there. And it's also got a pocket here. There you see there's a clear pocket there, and the same here, clear pocket. I haven't put anything in this one, so that's all ready for the new owner to add their own bits and pieces to. Pattern paper, writing page, coffee dyed lace writing page. Here we have another side tuck or page edge, and I've just tucked a piece of blank coffee dyed lace pattern paper under that. Some coffee dyed paper here, pattern paper, the centre of our second signature, coffee dyed paper. Here we have a full page belly band basically. In there I've got a little bag and an envelope, or a coin envelope, that one. Get writing space on the back, writing page, pattern paper, music sheet. This one flips out and is similar to the one that's in the front signature, so that flips out like that. You've got all the writing space here, writing space on the back of your tag, in that little pocket. And then 2 tags here with these have got the transparent windows, the others had tracing paper, which is not quite so clear. And then in the back, where the page wraps around, we've got a journaling card. Some writing paper here, pattern paper, tracing paper, music sheet, pattern paper, writing paper. Here we have another page edge. It's got a little dangle on it. And then I've just tucked this tag in there that's got the mesh cut out. Writing paper, pattern paper, and the back, which is like a full side pocket there with another writing pad, just a little notepad in the back, like that. So that's our completed journal. You can see it's got a little bit of a gator mouth, but not too bad. The good thing about the this traveller's notebook type journal is that no matter where you open it, you know, it's pretty flat, easy to work in. Now, there is a playlist that shows all of the projects that I've created to put into this journal, and I'll put that in the description box if you wanted to have a look at those. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you like my journal. It will be for sale in both my Ko-fi shop and my Etsy shop, and links to that will be in the description box below if you want to pop over and check it out. So there we go. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.